Matthew chapter 1, verse 18, it says this. This is how the birth of Jesus Christ came about. His mother Mary was pledged to be married to Joseph, but before they came together, she was found to be with child through the Holy Spirit. Because Joseph, her husband, was a righteous man and did not want to expose her to public disgrace, he had in mind to divorce her quietly. But after he had considered this, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream and said, Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary home as your wife, because what is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit. She will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins. It's interesting, we may have a manger scene in our home, over the fireplace, over the mantle, however you have it. And when you look at the manger scene, when you look at the character of Joseph in it, it's the blessing that I didn't ask for. And I always think of Joseph and go, man, that must have been a really interesting first conversation. I'm pregnant. Thanks God for this blessing. And, you know, as time went on, I'm sure he came to really enjoy and believe and really more than thank God for the opportunity to raise the king, to raise the son. But it doesn't start that way. It starts with, oh my goodness, I don't really want this blessing that you've given me. What do I do now? And as we personalize this story, this manger scene, when we think about Joseph, it's all the blessings God pours out on your life that you don't exactly want at first. It's the neighbor that God has put into your life that you can make an incredible difference in, and you're saying, God, I really just don't want to. It's the coworker, the family member that you're going to have this incredible influence in, and yet you're saying, God, could you find somebody else? That blessing you want to put back onto somebody else. It's the spiritual gift, it's the talent, it's the finances, it's all the different ways God pours out blessings, and you go, okay, God, I'll do it. And as time goes on, we find that those blessings are incredible. But we start from this place of, I just don't want to do it, God. And when we look at the manger scene, we have to continue to step in and go, no, this is what God has called me to. Am I willing to step back into God's plan, into his blessings, and be who God has called me to be and give love?